Just avoid breathing. I've lost the sock. I told you what LittleShadow did, didn't I? I lost the sock off the microphone, so he brought me one of his. Smelly little sock off his feet. Cheeky thing.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to tell all his mates he made me wear a sock on the microphone.
A used sock.
A used sock, yeah, after hockey. Yeah, so funny.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, so I just finished the electrical installation there. That was the workshop. Now we've got the help to clean the big house, please. Mr. Jack Roobins. Mr. Jack, oh, after the death of my beloved wife, I sold our house as it brings back so many memories that I can't cope with. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jack. I've decided to buy a new house and it requires some work. It needs cleaning and new radiators, and it's too much work for him, and he doesn't have the strength anymore. He's after a discount. Call me callous. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible if it's too painful to live there, and my 2 daughters will be living with me, and I would like their rooms painted their favourite colour, bright blue. So 2 rooms with the bright blue, don't sell the paint. Okay? And please try to arrange everything quickly. Well, we'll be there today for you, Jack. Just leave the key under the mat and we'll get onto it straight away.
So which room would you like to do first? Do you walk straight into the house?
Into the house, turn left.
Turn left?
Yep. A little bit of junk to clean up, which is alright. And what do we got? Windows.
Cleaning the windows. Roger. Cleaning windows. Squeaky, squeaky.
Oops. A little bit crooked there. Oh, they'll complain if it's streaky. Out with the broom. And away we go. Now, again, as your perks increase, the dirt on the map will show up. And this room's pretty clean, actually. And
did you forget to do the other window?
I've done both windows, mate.
Have you?
I am efficient.
You must have been a very efficient window washer.
Oh, I've had a bit of practice. I have had a bit of practice. Now, this one's sleepy blue paint. Now, again, just we will be using just this can, and we'll be able to take it to the next room. Oh, I'm tired now, looking at that blue paint. They ought to call it sleepy blue. And is Vim still with you?
I believe so.
Yeah, just want to apologise for not streaming 7 days for a while. I've been a little bit under the weather, so my main viewer there, and he's probably growling at me, going, "You slacker." I'm going to see if I can leave those windowsills white at the moment. Probably not.
You're getting no arty-farty on me, are you?
Yeah. Oh, just saving paint, mate, you know. Tradesman, make a buck when you can. Okay, so rightio then, I'll paint them.
Oh, you couldn't get away with it?
I couldn't get away with it, no. Okay, yep, no, not a hope in hell. Got to do them all.
No.
start saying all weird stuff, you know, it's because this paint, I'm just breathing the fumes. It's a little bit too close to the roller, you know.
Well, it's not lead based anymore, so you should be right, eh?
Yep. Now, I put the paint just by the door there because, turn on the lights. What do we got? They all come on, beautiful, and we need to put in a radiator. Oh, skill point, 40% less paint. Beautiful.
Oops, one more roller should do it. What have I missed? 96%. I've missed something.
Flashlight button. That'll be the top, probably a corner, right where you just about run out. Top of the windowsill, under the windows.
Hmm.
And we need a bed, a solid. Beautiful. Light steel frame. God. He's got 2 daughters. Gives him a nice light steel frame bed. Wants them to move out pretty quick, doesn't he? Give him anything fancy. Computer desk. Well, you might not, but I'll make it all this from. Beautiful grey and.
Oops.
Oh, I want that up here. Office chair.
That's a radiator put in. What else do we need to do?
A bit of furniture?
Yeah, furniture. Placed object. Bed solid. Okay. Bed solid. Presume that's the right one.
Yeah, it looks like it's got bars across the top end there.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined.
Bit of desk.
And a chest of drawers, Mal.
Bit of desk.
Was only a single chest of drawers, yes.
Office chair. Wardrobe Charles. Wardrobe Charles.
I know what I want to do. With the paint.
Yeah, with a cherry wood.
I've gone with classic white.
Shabim saying you should use floor tiles in the bathroom.
You can do, yeah.
It's not going to fit in there, don't it? And chest of drawers, Mao. Chest of drawers, Mao. Color we are doing here will go. Yeah. Don't like. Oh yeah. Like that one. House flippers should exactly put real product catalogs with real prices in them. That's a fair call. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a job, but.
Yeah, imagine it with. Are we allowed to say a well-known flat packing company that would ideal?
We could say IKEA, but you know they might get upset.
Okay, so we better not say IKEA then.
No, better not say IKEA. No.
No.
No. Look at that dirt in the kitchen.
Shabim saying it's higher value when you sell the house.
Yeah, we're not selling. These are jobs.
No, these are customer jobs. Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, yeah.
I can see his points. High value when you sell the house. Even the floor tiles make people happy. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, these are customer jobs. But yeah, he's got a point there. Hey, come back.
Ooh, dirty bathroom.
Yes, just a dirty bathroom. Very dirty.
Dirty bathroom. There's only one thing to do in here. Up with a towel rack. So Coco, you'll have to let us know when you do some construction jobs. Show us your fantastic design skills.
Constructing houses.
Yeah. Ripping them apart.
That would be interesting to watch.
Rebuilding. Yes. I'll be doing some this weekend, very shortly. Well, after we finish these little things, I'll do some complete renovations. And yes, my renovations include a complete knockdown of all internal walls and a whole redesign. Why? Because we can.
Because you can, yes.
The only trouble is I don't want to sell them. Certainly don't want to rent them to students.
No.
Grey and royal blue. I'm in the bedroom next to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I've actually just come out of that bedroom and gone into the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, you painted it already? Oh no, you're in the front room. No, I'm down the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm down the back room. What did I say? Grey and royal blue. Yeah, as I said before, this...
Saying, I saw this is a job. By buying the bunker house next, you can cross a 100k sale value on that if it's made well and profits are around 40k. Okay.
Yeah. I made 101,000 on the uninvited guest one, didn't I? 212,000 they offered me. For 116,000 purchase. Pretty cool, hey?
Oh, without a doubt. Radiator. Symbol. So you've done all the tasks in the bathroom?
Yep.
Yep.
There's only the one task in the bathroom?
No, clean the window.
Oh, yeah. That's not a task. That's a pleasure.
Okay. I did it.
Oh, you just cleaned up. You just cleaned the same window I did, mate. You got it easy. You're just doing what I did.
Yeah. It's just because you didn't do a good enough job.
Probably. The streaks.
Yes.
This is my favourite colours, the blue and the white. But unfortunately... I'm going to go down this wall.
And yet another radiator. You think putting this amount of radiators in becomes monotonous? Yeah.
Ooh, I got a fellow. Hey, K-Ren for life. Thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Hey, K-Ren, I was trying to fend back. It's on the monitor, which is off to my side, and I heard a ding, and I go, oh, God. So thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to yell at me in the chat saying, yuck, I don't like that colour. And I'll hand over the paintbrush and you can come and paint it yourself.
Yes. Big Shadow can pay you to do it.
Yeah, come on, stay reasonable, pal.
Oh, okay.
87%. What have I missed? Oh yeah, above the windowsills. Above the window. Okay, 100%. Do I like it? Not my problem. I can leave the room. I don't have to like it. Ugh. I know what I'm going to do shortly. I'm going to do one striped.
just to see.
Yeah, just to. It should be programmed to never give you another job again. Based on your last job, we don't like your taste, so all your emails have been cancelled, and no more work for you, pal.
Your builder's license has been revoked?
We're in Europe, bud. No builder's license.
Oh, okay.
I got a white van. I'm okay, mate. Sorry. If I offend someone, I'm sorry that you're offended. Not that I did it, but that you're offended. Nah, I'm only kidding.
Jim's just saying, no, it's not monotonous, it's peaceful. More like those games. More like this game is like those chores you wouldn't like doing in your house. Very true. Very true. You play this game here to get out of the chores in your own house.
Shh. Oh, remember what I told you? Don't let your wife see you doing this, because you know what's going to happen, pal.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to guess what your jobs will be for the next 6 months.
Yes, painting.
Let's, I can't remember how I want to arrange this, but let's try this for a start. I want to put some curtains up too, but I don't own this house.
Oh, okay.
Black, there we go.
I ran out of paint just on that windowsill. I must cover that, otherwise I will get caught like I did last time.
Double chest the doors.
And here we go again.
I don't like that some of the timbers you can't actually match the same ones when you're going in. Some of the timbers don't exactly match, so.
Where's that to?
Oh, different furniture, you know, you can't get
yeah,
cherry and all these, or you can't get some of the others. No, but, and a bookcase. Oops. Very hard to move forward when you're holding the Q button instead of the W. Anyway.
Yes, it's sort of funny how that works.
All tasks done, windows are cleaned, rooms furnished.
Computer desk. Computer desk. Beach grey. Deal. I like the steel looking things. Cherry wood. Or no, cherry wood. Certainly cherry wood.
You know, no matter what colour you pick, someone's going to be going, oh God, you picked that colour. Out with the old broom. And again, just a reminder, if you're new to the game and you haven't played it before, when you do play, you will not be able to do things the speed we do at the start. You'll have to earn up your perks. So just a little word of warning, don't expect to go at the same rate.
No.
We are professionals. We do this for a living, we just don't get paid. Beautiful. Mount a device. Now, this room looks like... Yes, there it is. Behind the lounge. And only one device. Beautiful. Radiator. Oh, do I need to paint?
Shivim saying, oh, I saw you playing Farlane Sales. Yep, I know what you're referring to there. That's really one really cool game. Actually, I thoroughly enjoyed Farlane Sales. I was just a little bit disappointed that it didn't go long enough. I mean, it's as I said in the videos, it's not an expensive game, but I would have expected to go a little bit longer. I mean, it's still playability there. You can go over and do it again, of course, but I would have thought it'd be a bit longer. But again, it's not a AAA title, and I mean, look, it was 15 Australian dollar do, so I don't know what that equates to, you know, in your neck of the woods, but yeah, $15 here in Australia.
Well, you want more than 2 hours for that. Is that how long it took you? About 2 hours?
I need some practice in movement because the character moves a little weird. It does. You know, basically it's a side shifter game, so the character does work a little bit or move a little bit weird. So, but yeah, look, you know, I enjoyed Farlane Sales. I might even go back and do it again. There's a couple of things I'd do differently, but you know, maybe do sort of a bit of a speed run or see if you can go from start to finish in one stream, or I don't know, some sort of way of compact. I mean, I think I got 8 or 9 eps out of it. A lot of them are still scheduled to be released, so you've probably seen the first 3 or 4, I should imagine, by now. But the remaining eps are scheduled to be released pretty soon, so keep an eye out for those if you do enjoy your Farlane Sales. The ending is quite... I won't give anything away because obviously spoilers, but the ending of it was quite... let's call it interesting. I was actually surprised with the ending. I wouldn't say disappointed, but you know, I think they could have done a better ending.
Yeah, that's the description I've heard or read, is disappointed with the ending.
Yeah. Shrimp saying, yep, it's not long, but it's surprisingly good when you see the game quality. You're right. A speed run, yeah. Shrimp saying a speed run would be. I tend to agree with you on that one. A speed run would be good. It'd have to be. I mean, I suppose you could record it and then upload it to YouTube, but I mean, even a speed run would be. God, it'd have to be a 3 or 4 hour.
Are you talking about
video.
just playing it at a high speed, or are you talking about uploading it?
No, a speed run as in doing from start to finish, all in one hit.
Oh, yeah, but yeah. Sleepy Blue, so I go get that paint from up the front. Oh, the door swung the other way.
So you know, if you do it as a recorded video, then the video would be quite extensive. It'd almost be worth live streaming it and just doing it from start to finish, because you'd probably knock it off in. Look, I'd like to say 4 hours. I wonder whether anyone's actually done that yet from start to finish as a live stream. It'd be interesting to sort of Google it. Jim's probably googling it already.
Look, Matt, it's all a matter of you play the games that you enjoy, and
yeah.
If you're playing them and you want to play it in 4 hours, people will watch if they want to watch. I mean, at the moment, they can come and watch the paint dry.
Oh, yeah, literally.
So, yeah, no, it's all a matter of conversation you have, of course.
Yes, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you know, streaming is all about. Whether it's live streaming or YouTube or any sort of upload, as long as you enjoy what you're doing, and you know, for some people want to, for some reason, people want to pop by and watch us wash windows. So
yeah, they're laughing at us, going, dude, you have to do your chores.
No, they're laughing with us. With us, they are.
With us, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Technical difference there. Technical difference. Okay, more sleepy paint. I'm not going to use all this can, bud, so I'll send it over.
Send it over? Yeah, that'd be awesome. What I'll do, I'll get my people to contact your people. They can have lunch and work out a time to drop it off.
The paint will be all hard and rotten by then. Sorry, mate. My people are terribly slow movers.
They are?
Yeah, like a government department. Oops.
Yeah, you said that out loud. I heard it.
Hey? Yeah.
You said that out loud.
It'd be sad if I didn't mean it.
It'd be sad if it wasn't true.
Yeah, it'd be sad if it wasn't true. You're right. Hey, boss, I hope you're watching. Yeah. Send your kids to bed. It's their bedtime. Goodness.
Oh, okay. I told you Shavim would Google it. Shavim's saying not yet. No one's done a speed run yet, or not uploaded it by. It's not uploaded by anyone yet. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, if you stream it, go for it, I reckon.
As I said, it'd be a fairly long stream, but I mean, you can do it a little bit quicker. Obviously, now that I've done it and sort of know what to do. Well, you would expect me to know sort of what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you get people like Shavim and that in the the chat and stuff where they're active, it would go really, really well.
Yes.
But again, it need to have people active in the chat of some way for me to want to watch it. That's just me. It's always good when you've got people in chatting. Hello, Karen. You just written hello. How you going, buddy? We're just talking about in the chat and having a chat, and then someone popped up and said something. So thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate that, and it's good to have you with us. And we're just doing a bit of House Flippers. Very topical game, and I think it's taken the world by storm, and I think everybody is reasonably very happy.
Just to answer Shavim's question in chat there, didn't you get the super mop? I just brought it up on screen there for the cleaning skills. You're absolutely right. I've only put one skill into the good mop. You get the ultra hyper mop 2018 on the next upgrade, and of course the dispose of trash at range, the next one. So no, you're right. I actually haven't got that as yet. I'll put the experience into these other two. So you're right. Once we get another cleaning perk or next upgrade, that's where they'll. There's another level for the mop. Yep, this is insanely fast. Yep, exactly right. That's what I was just saying. Is that once we get some more experience, that's where it will be going most definitely.
Yeah. But again, I'd like to say I prefer to go for the speed and that rather than go up the mop first. Get a bit of stuff happening, but there's so many different ways you can go to with your perks and the benefits you get.
Oh, without a doubt.
Wardrobe Charles, thanks. And Cherry. Bit of a laggy bit coming on. And a chest of drawers now, just a single.
Just a single? Is this dirt on the windowsill? Of course it's dirt's always on the windowsill. Scrubby scrub. Where's that to? On the ground? No?
Okay. So where are you from, KKRN for life? Thanks, like I said, thanks for your company. Okay, room is done.
The room is on fire. That's going to be stuck in your head now, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Nightmares always come later when I'm asleep, bud.
Room
Goodness.
The roof is on fire.
In we go. Installation towel racks. Of course, installing things like warm water towel racks for us Australians is kind of a strange thing to do.
It is.
Including radiators, water operated radiators on the walls, and having hot water piped under the floor. Geez, they really should pay us to clean up this bathroom. But anyway, not. Yeah, it's a bit strange for us.
And as you said it, I'm just putting a towel rack as we speak. So.
Yep, I just did the towel racks.
Oh, did you?
Yep. And I am done dog's dinner.
Oh, I was 7 out of 10 tasks. I'm missing something.
You go in the back rooms. You know, off the lounge kitchen area. Well, there's no kitchen. Oh, yes, there is. The kitchen's at the front. First room I did. Second room.
Okay, so let's have a quick look through. We've done that one. Yeah. Done.
Oh,
kitchen.
was there a toilet roll in the toilet? Let me just check. Oh man, these poor people. No wonder they're cranky.
But no toilet rolls? No toilet paper?
No toilet paper rolls, nothing like that. Actually, it needs to go on this walk. Nothing worse than reaching behind you for toilet paper. Personal perspective there. If it's not alongside you, time you look to see if it's there, it's too late.
Too late?
Oh man, there's no toilet paper.
Shirim saying, will you guys live in warmer climates? So this radiator concept doesn't exist very much. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we just don't have. Oh, actually, Shavim might be about to answer that question about the radiators. Obviously, you know, where it's cooler, you have, you know.
They wouldn't operate these. They don't operate these in India.
Oh, okay.
No, this is purely European. This is European, UK, and through there. Yeah. And KKN, I'm from Australia, mate, and so is Firmbie. So we're from down under. So Australian, I am. Sometimes I'm mistaken for a Kiwi, but that's purely by mistake.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm mistaken for a Brit, and that's purely by mistake.
Are you taking the piss, bro?
You taking the piss, bro?
You're taking the piss?
Yeah, Australia, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my terrible New Zealand accent.
Ah, you popped down the dairy? Popped down the dairy for some milkshake or something? And yeah, I guess some fish and chips.
Fish and chips, bro? You want some
Fish and chips?
But you're right, Shavim. We do live in warmer climate, so the radiator concept is certainly strange to us.
Yeah, we need to cool our houses down, not warm them up.
Double bed, Hermes.
This is not a bad little design house. It's really good to get in and rip to pieces. If you do buy one of these, you can do a hell of a lot with it. It's got plenty of space. And the walls do come down quite nicely. I like my sledgehammer.
Which one do we want? Wardrobe. That one. And black with dark walnut, maybe. Shrim saying, no, in India we don't use them at all.
Yeah, no. You got very much. India is very much similar climate to Australia, or parts of Australia, of course, depending on which part. Up north, we've got the tropics as well as down in Tasmania. It's like purely wet and wintry. Western Australia, Perth's like California. The weather's similar to California. South Australia is more of more temperate and more further. No, it's pretty much the same as Western Australia. Probably a little bit more wet, isn't it?
No, I think Shavim's just telling us. Bear with me a moment. It's also because housing in India is purely brick and mortar with concrete.
Yeah,
okay,
same.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So the construction method is different in itself.
Yeah, we don't use wood anymore either. So in the west we don't. It's all brick, concrete. You know, wood over top of the floor if you want to do that. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's all single brick, double brick, tiled, as opposed to the old style wood. A lot of still old wood framed houses around the place, particularly the eastern states. Over Sydney and stuff, they still build with wooden particle board and stuff, don't they? Yeah, just two different styles.
Shavim just went on. Yep, Shavim just went on to say it's cheaper to have air conditioning, which also has heat pumping for winter.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting how they do that in India.
But more importantly, we don't have access to water. Our water in the West, South Australia included, and particularly up north, is very limited. We just don't have the water to spare. We're a very dry environment, and water's just, well, we pay a fortune for it, don't we?
Very much so.
You know, my house is done. Just have a little look through the windows. Open windows, climb up on the ledge there. Yeah, need to put some blinds up.
Half the UK still has wooden houses.
Yeah, they do. They do a fair bit of wood, but a lot of bricks still. Still doing a lot of brick there. Tell you, a lot of people start getting into that concrete tilt panels. That's the last thing I'd want to go for. But yeah, Mum had a nice rammed earth house. They did. Comes up really nice, very cool.
Really?
Very cool in summer. You know, it's just so it's rammed earth. Then of course plastered and painted, but very cool. It really keeps the night place nice and cool. And solid, very solid.
Shivim goes on to say, and we have 1.4 billion, that's billion with a B, for the same water. So our situation is quite similar to the water case. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that is, I just cannot imagine that amount of people.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, one of the big towns over there would equal Australia.
Wow, that is just...
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I find that figure just incomprehensible.
Pepsi, the taste of champions. Okay, so I'm back at the house.
Oh, well, let me finish my painting. I'm too busy guest bagging. I keep getting distracted by
it's
people
alright.
that want to talk about things, and but I mean that's not directed to you, Shavim. I'm directing it to Big Shadow. That keeps distracting me with, you know, intelligent conversation.
Big Shadow and intelligent conversation in the one statement.
In one sentence?
That's classic, mate. That's classic.
Okay. They don't go together?
They don't go together. Yeah,
Okay.
only Monday to Friday between the hours of 9:30 and 9:31. On any day that ends with a Z.
Yes.
What can I do for a little bit of lighting? Let's go for a bit of style. Well, it's not really. I wouldn't put any of these lights in this house, but...
How's LittleShadow going? He's still doing his Fortnite?
I think he's, he's at the back doing Fortnite. Yeah, he'll be out there, beating up the other YouTubers. he loves it when he goes on and he just annihilates them. Like he's 10 and these guys are all, you know, older and pros, and he just goes in and annihilates them.
Then trolls them afterwards. I'm only 10.
Yeah. Methinks he does play too much. No. I think I need a bit of artwork in my house.
You do?
Yeah.
Now, just before we go, what did you actually get for that job there?
Oh, good question. I didn't remember to look. It doesn't tell you on the jobs, does it? Oh, let's
It'd be nice
go
to get a
for
receipt, wouldn't it?
It would. It would. I'd like to get a statement of,
Statement of completion.
yeah.
$14,306.
So this naked lady, is she supposed to be
Right.
laying down or standing up? Laying down or standing up?
You had me at naked lady.
She can be laying down there. I know. That will interfere with your
New
dreams.
negotiation skill available. Click the hotkey below to upgrade your skill for negotiations. Yes, we want to do that. Thank you very much.
Okay.